Yo, what is good, everybody? It's your boy JCG. Welcome back to the lounge. So, I just got back from the movies with a friend of mine who's also a fellow YouTuber on the platform, and we just saw Godzilla minus one. And this isn't gonna be a pretty long review like my Ahsoka or Blue Beetle or even like Transformers review. Yeah, I just want to talk about like what I overall thought of the movie. There won't be any spoilers. I don't want to spoil this movie at all for you guys. So if you haven't seen it yet, highly suggest you go watch it right now. But yeah, this movie was it was lit. It was truly it was a cinematic masterpiece. All right, that's really all I have to say about it. This is Toho's Godzilla at its peak, I would say. And Toho being the creators of Godzilla, being the creators of this whole franchise, they've had their misses. They've had films where they absolutely missed the mark. And they also had films that, just didn't interest me that much. But, they haven't put out a Godzilla movie since 2016 with Shin Godzilla. So yeah, this is how you bring back a franchise. This is how you bring back a beloved movie icon, because I would consider Godzilla to be an icon of cinema. One of the most important icons of cinema, if you ask me. This is how you do it, man. This is how you create this is how you rejuvenate life back into an ongoing franchise like this. Because let's be real here. Godzilla's been around for decades now. It's coming up on its 70th anniversary, I would say. I think it just celebrated 69th anniversary earlier this year. But yeah, we're going on 70 years with the King of the Monsters. That's amazing. That's truly amazing. But what about the movie? The movie, I would say, it's deep, man. It's really deep. It's a very emotional, very just very you feel for the human characters for real in this movie. All right, there is some really good Godzilla moments, like when he comes it's I don't think it's Tokyo though. Was it when he comes ashore, destroys one of the cities in Japan. It was it was a scary thing to behold, but it was also a powerful and just like what's the word I'm looking for? Just breathtaking thing to behold, because they're not doing rubber suits, man. No, Godzilla is completely CG in this film. He looks great. The design of him is amazing. Better than Shin Godzilla, that's for sure. And it just captures this awe of, wow, this is a legitimate like threat to our very existence as humans. This is not a creature who we can coexist with. He is an absolute unstoppable destructive force. And yeah, Godzilla in this film is he's the antagonist once again. That's how he started from the beginning. He started out as like uh, a villainous monster. It wasn't until later movies where Toho and even the American Godzilla movies decided to adapt him as more of a somewhat heroic, like anti-hero sort of monster. But yeah, it was good to see Godzilla in an antagonist role once again, because you don't get that often nowadays. The human characters in this movie, I can't remember all their names, but like I said, you really feel for them. This movie's specifically about one man and his PTSD from the war that he was in, from this moment where he first encountered Godzilla, and his new family that he has to try and take care of. And honestly, man, that's really all I can say without going too much into spoilers. Like it is, because I think you guys need to go experience this film for yourselves. This is a this is easily, for sure, one of the best movies that I've seen this year. It is absolutely outstanding. It's it's amazing because this movie's basically beating all the movies that came out in the United States right now. Like, well, maybe not all of them, but it's giving Disney a run for their money, which is good. And Yeah, I would. I don't think I've ever saw. Okay, I did see better movies this year, but this is a film that I would say is just it's very, like I said, man. It tugs on your heart for real. Like you really do. You walk out of it like yeah, it ends on a happy note. I'll say that for sure. That's not really a spoiler. It ends on a pretty happy note, but it's like throughout from the beginning to end, and it's like you're hooked to see like how is this gonna turn out for the humans? Like, are they gonna win? Is this person gonna survive? What's gonna happen with these other people? It's just great, man. I really want y'all to go see it, and I don't talk much about Godzilla or any like tokusatsu stuff on this channel enough, and I want to, especially since I'm recording this literally right as they dropped a brand new trailer for Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, which I just watched, by the way. I'm not gonna do a reaction for it, but I'm looking forward to that. I'm most likely gonna do a review on that next year when it comes out. But yeah, that's really all I gotta say, fam. This movie is it's solid. It's more than it's a masterpiece for sure, and I highly recommend it. But yeah, that's my review for Godzilla minus one. If you are a Godzilla fan, if you are a fan of giant kaiju monster movies, yeah, go see this film. Go watch this film, and that's all I got to say. I'll be back with a new video later this week. In the meantime, this has been your boy JCG. Thank you for coming to my movie review, and I will see you guys later. God bless. I'm out. Deuces.